Hello everyone. Hope everyone doing well. My name is Tushar Garg. I am certified lead Salesforce developer. So let's start with our today's agenda, which is data model of FSL. So today I will explain you each and every term which we used in our field service lightning. So I give you a simple example. So in that example, you can easily understand, okay, what are the things and what are the terms which we are using in field service lightning. Okay. So think about a condition. You are a very big organization, or we have a very big organization which will provide the routing services. Okay. So as an organization, what I need. So first thing which I need is we need some persons who talk with customers, right? Second thing, we need some person who manage the things, right? Third thing, we need some technicians who perform the work, right? And fourth one is we need someone who can handle our system or who can handle our uh, program, or we can say that who can handle our computers, you can say that, okay, who can configure everything. So these all are the field service lightning players. So the person who talk with customer is known as an agent. The person who perform the work is known as a technician, and the person who guide all the technician is known as a dispatcher. Okay. The last thing, and which I say, the person who see or who can manage our system is known as a administrator. So these are the terms, these are the players which we are using in field service lightning. So let's come to the workflow, or let's come to the data model of field service lightning. So think, um, you created one customer call to your agent and say that I have did this particular work. Okay. So now what your agent will do? Now your agent will go to the system and that agent will create one work order, right? That agent will create one work order. Okay. Now work order is created. Under the work order, they can create some work order line item also, like to perform this work, what are the things or what are the steps they need to perform, right? So your agent will create work order or work and also work order line item. So now work order is created, means your work is created. Okay. Now we have a work and we are a very big organization, right? So our offices, is it not compulsory that, like, I am only my organization is only working on particular reason, right? My organization is a very big organization. We have our offices in different places. The person who call me, is it from Hyderabad location? Okay. So if someone who is Hyderabad location is call me, so this is my responsibility, like I can only assign those agents or those technicians who is working on Hyderabad region, right? Or who is working on Hyderabad territory. So simple, we have one term, territory, and under the territory we have parent territory also, if you see, right? So parent territory is something like that. You can say that if I am talking about Uttar Pradesh, so Uttar Pradesh is your parent territory, and under Uttar Pradesh we have a different region, which is Agra, Bareilly, and many things. You can say that Kanpur or whatever you can say. Okay. So these are the service territories where our agent will work, right? So I hope you understand what is service territory. So service territory is nothing but a region, or or a particular territory or particular space uh, where our field service technicians will work. Okay. So now let's come to the second thing. Here you can see the operating hours. Okay, so operating hours is simple. Like I have one territory which is our Agra territory. Okay, so there may be a chance for Agra territory or for UP territory we have a different working hours, right? For Hyderabad territory we have different working hours, right? So all for all territory it may be possible, like we are working on different time zones, or we are working on different hours. For Agra we are working on 8 to 5. For Hyderabad we are working on 10 to 7 or something like that. So these are the operating hours, you can say that. Okay, so if you can see here, that operating hours is having time slots, right? So time slots is nothing but, uh, think about a condition. uh, Monday, for Monday we work on 8 to 5, but for Tuesday my time slots are 9 to 6. So these are the time slots under the work operating hours. Okay, so let me go to the next topic, which is our service territory members. Okay, now you have service territory, you have one work order, right? Now that work or under this territory, someone will work na, someone will someone who is working on under the territories, right? Some technicians or some dispatchers or someone, some employees are working on every territory, right? You have one organization, like I have TCS, right? So under the TCS we have some employees, right? So same as in territories, in service territories we have some service territory members, right? So like these members are nothing but the employees or service technicians or something like that. Okay, so all the service resources is known as a service territory member. All the service resources who is working on particular territory is known as a service territory members. Is that clear? I guess it's clear, right? So we understand what is operating hour, we understand what is service territory, we understand what is service territory member, we understand what is service resources. Now we have a person, we now what we have a work, which is work order. We have a person who is service resource or service territory member, whatever you can say. We have a territory, we know what location we need to provide the services, right? Now to assign that particular resource to particular work order, we need some appointments, we need to schedule some appointments, right? Like in this particular time I want that that person will go and do the work, right? So that particular appointment is known as a service appointment. I am right or not? Yeah, because to perform any work we need to assign some appointment to that resource, right? And that is on particular appointment that person will go and do the work, right? Simple. So that particular person go and go to that particular place which is on the particular territory, and they can perform the work. And once they perform the work, they can simply generate the order, or they can just simply generate the invoice, and they can sign the invoice or something like that, you can do, which is a part of our mobile app or whatever you can say that. Okay, so this is how our field service lighting work. Okay, this is the whole data model of our field service lighting. So thank you so much guys for joining this lecture. We will meet soon in another lecture. In another lecture I will explain each and every turn in particular manner. So thank you so much for joining this tutorial. Thank you.